Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Stallmount64, and if you guys are premium members, you might have caught some of my stream yesterday. A lot of people there, even on Reddit, I've been saying, aren't even aware that there's double XP going on for premium users, even if you guys have premium. You can see this by, there's a bar at the top of the battle log screen that will say you have double XP, but if you haven't logged on yet or seen that, then you should definitely start taking advantage of this, because the double XP is for premium members only. It was going from yesterday, April 3rd, Friday, until the end of Sunday. So it's all weekend long, and there's actually still no calendar up for Battlefield Premium users on PC. Now, I did a separate video talking about that, but essentially it's only showing for the console guys. They can see the calendar, but PC guys actually still cannot see anything about the calendar. So there's your update if you guys are PC players. Definitely start taking advantage of that. And if you guys are interested in getting Gold Golf Club and some of those things, you can do that via hacker mode, and I did a video about that yesterday or two ago. I'll put that as the previous video link down below, where you can get some really cool stuff from that. Definitely take advantage of the double XP like I have. In particular, I've been focusing on some engineer, going for the FMG9s. They aren't the most powerful gun, and definitely not the most powerful gun within the mechanic class when you're competing with the K10. The stats on this thing are just insane. If you guys haven't seen this, it does 34 damage within something like 10-12 meters, and it's got the fastest rate of fire, 1200 RPM. So that means it's a 3-shot kill with the fastest shooting gun from close range. It's insane. The comparison to this, let's compare it to the M45, which has the same damage range, but its damage only maintains up to 8 meters out. So the K10 lasts for more range with the 3-shot kill than the M45. And the M45 has half of the shoot speed at only 600 RPM. It's crazy. Anyways, this thing's insane. It's going to be getting nerfed, but I've been taking advantage of it and trying to just absolutely crush, get my gold star. Got that on stream yesterday, just about. I got to the 10th silver star, which was awesome, but I'm going to be finishing that up today, probably going for hacker. But I was playing in this game, in this map. I was just looking for a block game, and I decided to try something a bit different. Instead of going the 16 versus 16 for 32-player games, or even 32 versus 32, which is insane on this map. It's just so chaotic. I decided to go for the more peaceful route. Now, I've done some smaller game modes, especially for like rescue and those things. I play with less people, of course, but try playing in a server that's a 6v6. This is what like classic Call of Duty is, or a lot of different types of games like that, even Titanfall and things like that. It's a lot less players per game, or it fits the map more appropriately. In this game, it seems like there's a misappropriate amount of people in each lobby or in each game, and that's just like, because we can do it, people are taking advantage of it. Or we have servers that have already defaulted to 32 players on this small map because maybe it's within a rotation. But I was on this one, and 12 players does not work on all maps, but on this one in particular, on the block, 6v6 blood money, or for any of these game modes, I feel like you start playing the game mode more when there's less people. When there's just so many people, it just becomes chaos. Everybody's just doing a team deathmatch in all of these different game modes, and just seeing who they can even kill, because half the time it's too chaotic to even get to the blood money pile, or if you can get there, you get killed off pretty quickly. It's just crazy. It's crazy. It's chaotic. It is extremely fast-paced, but even when you bring it down a notch and play on the lower man servers, it's still fast-paced, but you can be more tactical, pay more attention to that, and that's why I was just playing in this server, as well as a couple of hardcore servers. You guys saw that in yesterday's stream. If you saw that, I was playing some mechanic gameplay. It's awesome to play on some of these smaller games, and I was just playing solo on this as well, but you can really have an impact on your team. I feel, at least, you can have much more of an impact on your team when there's less people in the game, because you can use a lot more strategy. And I even went onto another server like this that was hardcore, which technically the hardcore servers don't have decreased health, but I was playing on a custom server that was hardcore. So essentially the person who had owned the server decreased the player's health down to 60. But we still had mini maps. So I was using suppressor on that. And even in this game mode, now generally I feel like the suppressor doesn't really have any use, especially on the block, because you know where people are going to be coming from. In this case, though, even on this game, suppressed running around back towards their spawn, you can really execute some flank routes and just stay off of the map while you're getting these kills, because people absolutely rely on the map. Now, it throws out the window if they have a hacker, because they could spot you pretty easy on hacker, or even do the scan sweep if you're one of the top players. So you gotta watch out for that. But since there's fewer people running around, you can really stay within that back route and just rely on your kills and staying off the map. Whereas if this was a 16 versus 16, you're bound to just run into somebody or get caught off guard pretty easily. And I felt like I was being more effective with suppressors for sure. It was really sick. But just in general, playing with less people, plus with 5v5, which is what I was playing as well. I think this game actually was 5v5. You have the entire team in one squad, and playing as the mechanic, having the spawn beacon, it becomes so powerful, man, especially if the other team's not paying attention to it or you keep it down. Being able to choose exactly where you spawn just has so much power behind it. And when you're a close range player with the SMGs like this, ripping people with the K10, oh man, it's pretty damn awesome. And I was comboing this with the armored insert. That thing was saving me from all of these shotgun guys. Like, if they have the armored insert on, then, you know, I can still keep ripping them apart with the K10. It just keeps on firing, and even though it's 50% less damage to the chest, I'll probably throw in a couple headshots there. It's just spraying all over them from close range. Whereas if the shotgun guy hits you with the perfect chest shot, they're going to have to recock that thing and get another shot on you. So a lot of times I was even beating those guys, or at least it gave me more of an opportunity to get those kills. And on close range, I felt like it was really being effective. So I was loving the armored insert, definitely loving the spawn beacon. It's like one of my staples now for the mechanic, and oh man, it's been pretty awesome. But definitely check that out if you guys haven't already. Take advantage of double XP. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section of what server size have you guys mainly been playing on, if you've been playing on 32, 64, or even going down to smaller ones like this. If you guys already know about this, taking advantage of that. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. Subscribe if you are new. You can check out that previous video talking about how to unlock the gold golf club, gold knife, gold boot via hacker mode, and how all of that stuff works. Or you can check out the recommended video, hear about the upcoming nerfs that they're going to be making with the upcoming patch. We don't know when it's going to be released, but I'll have some more information on that once we do. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. This is Stallmouse64, signing out.